Alright, so I have finished all the badges for week 3, and we're going to go over how to get all Sparks week 3 badges. You don't have to get all the badges, you can get just one for the crate. All you need to do, if you want to support, Sparks to win this event, then do all 12 if you want, but you don't have to. So we're going to go ahead and just show you guys, as always, from the top left to the bottom right. We'll start with the first one here. We have Arcade Island 2, Roblox Arcade. This is a arcade game where you go into a arcade and use a bunch of arcade games. All you need to do is get 1,000 tickets in one session, and when that happens, you get the prize. You can play any of them if you want. The one I have here, I'm going to show, is just one that I got I got most of my tickets in, and you get like 1,000 just by doing it one time. So here's an example of that. So for example, here we have a claw machine just like in the back of the arcade, and you have a chance. There's one time there's a ball sometimes that spawns it's 1,000 tickets, and there's like 250, 100. So just spend all your credits here. The ball sticks pretty well, like the claw sticks to the ball pretty well. So it's not that hard to deal with. So just go ahead and do this one. If not, any other ones are pretty good, like spinners. All of them will give you like 200 to 300 tickets if you get a good spin and stuff. So take your time. This one's very easy, but not that bad to get this one done fast. Next up, we have Overlook Bay. It's a kind of a Adopt Me game. All you do is talk to Sparks by press the teleport button. Once you talk to her, she'll give you a astral cat. All you need to do is go ahead and make it to max level. What that means is that at the top of your screen, you'll see a little icon. I'll tell you, okay, go bathe your cat, go feed your cat, go to the theaters, all that stuff, and you just gotta run around the map. And if there isn't any icon above your head, then it's probably just gonna be you have to wait a little bit in game for it to pop up. So a little bit of patience, a little bit of just being AFK, but get to level 6 for your pet, and you're good to go for that one. Next up, we have Invisible Beast. This one is like a battle royale game, but there's 2 games you can play casual, you can play battle royale. I recommend battle royale as casual if you're new to the game. Casual lets you bring in weapons you bought in the game in the past and bring it into that arena. If not, battle royale has weapons that spawn on the floor, and you can go ahead and pick up very strong weapons. All you do is defeat the beast. The beast is invisible. If you knock it down, it'll drop the chest on the floor. I'm not sure if it's server wide or everybody pick it up, but you have to hold E on it, and then you'll get the chest. So here's an example of that here for Invisible Beast. So we get into game here. We have a little pistol. As I went to casual. All you do is just knock down the beast one time, and then the chest will spawn. Like I've said earlier, you don't you could stay with your team. Be safe. As the beast is invisible, you get knocked down. Somebody has to revive you. It's like one of those. It's a battle royale, but it's 1v 7 or something like that. The beast is invisible. You can kind of see it like a little cloak, basically, like a little distortion, and when they walk around, and then if they shoot them a little bit, they will bleed, so you can see them. Here's a beast right here. Knock them down. Chest spawns. We hold E on it, and then I don't know. We get the chest. That's it. Simple as that. Next up, we have Rage Runner. This is like a horizontal corridor or tower hell speed run, procedurally generated or just randomly generated stuff. Get to the end. You complete one run. Once you get to the end of completing one of the rage running obstacle courses, like all the way to the end, then you will get the badge. There's nothing I can't really show much about it. Just get to the end. Very simple stuff. Nothing hard to really explain, but there you go. Next up, we have Tower Heroes. This is a tower defense game. You don't need progression for this one. They give you a pretty strong unit to use in the mission. All you do is get to the spawn area, and then you'll get in the lobby, and there's a teleporter to go in to do this mission. So here's an example of what it looks like. So from the lobby, head to the big portal. It says Metaverse Champions, and then just gotta play through the entire, run through. You want to max out, if you ever play Tower Defense, just max out, everything, whatever you get. Best recommendation is max out Sparks. She's pretty OP. She's a minigun character. So here's like what she does. So like maxing out Kilowatt, so this is wave 17, and this is what it looks like. Max out a bunch of stuff. When the boss comes, sell units when they're useless, or like for example like this. So I was told to max out the chef guy. He's pretty strong, but then obviously becomes useless when I get past him. But I just sell him after he gets a while. So here's what it looks like. Here's like the boss. He's just has 3k health already down already. Even just not even walking out of there. Keep putting guys down. You can only put 8 Sparks down, so I keep maxing her out. And then once she becomes useless, I just sell the one that she doesn't shoot anymore. Like the boss doesn't even get that far down the line before it dies. Like it doesn't even get that far. So As soon as they stop attacking, like the chef, I deleted him, then added a new one. You have 8 sparks, but keep maxing them out. And then once they become useless, then you go ahead and, delete them, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's already halfway health right there. So just keep doing that, So you can see on the right side or left side, that spark, she doesn't show anymore. So I delete her and add a new one. And keep doing that. And keep buying it. And then you'll kill them eventually. Simple as that. Next up, we have Azure Mines. This one, if you have progression, maybe a little bit easy. All you need to do is give sparks in the lobby an amethyst or 5 rubies. If you already have those already in the game, if you played the game before, you're done. I had 3 rubies in my inventory already, so I had to get 2 more rubies. So I'll show you guys how it looks and how it goes, I guess. So as you can see here, we already have 3 rubies in inventory, and if you talk to Sparks over here, she'll say, okay, I need 1 amethyst or 5 rubies. Because I've played before, it's a little bit easy, but a little bit difficult if you haven't played before, so it might take some time here. But rubies, they glow red, and I think amethysts probably grow purple, so just look for a red tint, and you're good to go. And we'll show an example of that. So I was just falling down, and then I'm looking down people's holes and stuff, and we see this red glow. So okay, I'm to go, okay, what is red glow? And a ruby. So just find red glows, and you're pretty much good to go. I don't know about amethysts, but they don't, it's hard, I don't find one, but it's somewhere around, somewhere here or there. I don't know. Find red glow and you'll find 5, I guess. But you gotta upgrade your stuff. So, 2 rubies, and then we go back to Sparks. I get mixed up sometimes, and then you get the chest. Get our 5 rubies, redeem, and then we're done. Next up, we have Fairytale Life Roleplay. This is just Roblox High School with the same idea, get good grades in classes. So best I could say is do it in a private server, as you'll spawn as they're free, and you'll spawn pretty much at the beginning of the day. So the best tip I can give you is this. So what you want to do is open up your schedule, and you want to switch your schedule to schedule 2, as it's much easier, much better. So we have science, arts, PE, dodgeball. So you get to get, there's in this schedule, there's 4 classes you can do. You need 3 C's and above to pass this crate. So just doing science, doing that, it's just much better than anything else. So once you get all C's and above in 3 classes, this is our PE, so it's the last one, and schedule 2. Then you get your grading, and then you'll get the badge pop up. And there you go, mission complete. Just do schedule 2. That's the best I could say. Okay, next up we have Acon 2021 Enchanted Eggos. This one's actually pretty cool and pretty well made. It has voice acting and everything, so I recommend actually, playing fully through, but it's not that hard, but I'll try to go as brief as possible over what could be hard stuff or the confusing parts of the game. So in spawn, you want to head to the arcade. This is like a hub world, a hub teleporter. And you want to go all the way to the back side. The last teleporter over here is the last teleporter with the stairs over here and the sand. This is the sand place, and this is where to enter to go to to enter the story mission, I guess you could say, just in the oasis in the middle there. So where the water is, you can see that Sparks is standing next to this trapdoor, and you want to go talk to her, and then you'll teleport to this brand new area with voice lines and a little bit, not puzzle, but some parkour. You can remember to double jump in this game, as that is very important to figure out. So turn on your sound, listen to some dialogue, and enjoy your time. I'm gonna go over some things that might be a little bit confusing, but I'm not gonna show the entire thing because there's no point. So after you make this room over here is a broken, shattered window. You can go ahead and head inside there, and that will let you go progress into the next part with this trust ladder here. If you do die, no big deal. You have checkpoints, and there's no penalty of dying, so just do whatever you want. If you do die and fall off, I'm gonna head up here, jump onto the pipes, and then you want to head across to the right, and then up to the left to that platform up there. Just up here, and that's the route you gotta take to the next part of the stuff. So in this big room, it wants to get 3 cores, so to go up this trust over here. And you want to head up the pipe. So my skills here are impeccable. Jump up there. I think you'll probably take different routes, but you can just go this way if you want. I don't know what's the correct way, but I went this way, and you know, it worked. You can go. I think you can go right as well. But you know, watch for the steam here. I don't even know how you get under that, but you probably could maybe you could double jump. I don't know, but you could double jump like this across. Maybe it's a little bit harder. No idea. But when you get across onto the pipes here and head into the room, and get your first core. You want to head back to the cylinder in the middle of the room, and put it in there. So you pick up the little yellow guy. It says cheese a lot, and you're gonna go into here and put them in the middle, and then you got 2 more to go, pretty much. Next up, a door open up from the wall. You want to head into this room, do some parkour. That's fun. It's very fun. Once you finish the parkour, this will be a new core in the same room with the first one. But you have to do the parkour first in order to trigger this guy to spawn. You want to put him in there. Lastly, a platform will rise from here, and then you want to go up here and take a left and go to the same room, and it'll be the last core, and that's it. You get the chest at the end. After that, head to the same room, and it'll be a red core in there. Okay, next up we have Egg Simulator. This is this game's been used before in Acons and use the exact same formula. What to do is do a bunch of challenges in their event tab. So here is what it looks like right here. Even if you have progress in this game already, this does not make it much faster, but it does help a little bit if you have progress in the game already. So take a look at this here. So the event quest is the red gem, and you have to go ahead and do all of these, all 10. All pretty simple. One is to collect red gems. They just spawn on the map. Just go walk over them with your character. Of course, I look pretty big because the more rebirths you have, the bigger you get. So walk over these red gems. Presents are these blue presents, green presents, beige presents. They spawn randomly around the map. So to pick them up, you need like 5 of them, something like that. Not hard to find. The longest one is get 250 rubies in total, which takes a bit of time. One says collect 1,000 eggs, but like it was only 5. It's only 500. Other ones hatch 10 pets, which is literally just go ahead to the spawn and open it up and collect 2 legendary pets, which means so sometimes there's these rainbow eggs, which I'll show here. Sometimes these rainbow eggs, right, you touch them, they'll give you a legendary, so that's our legendary done. So find 2 of those. They can spawn anywhere basically, and then you'll be able to pick up and you get the quest done for hatching or collecting 2 legendary pets, pretty much. Like I said, it's weird. It's not that difficult. Rebirthing is based off coins and gems, so you can either rebirth based on your coins or rebirth by using your gems. By pressing the little I don't know what symbol it is, the rebirth button, the plus symbol right there. Do it 2 times, easy. The pets you buy it at the shop at the beginning of the area, like this. So you head back to the beginning and go on the shop, pick pets, and then just hatch 10 pets with the money you've earned from picking up 250 gems, and that's it. Do all 10 and you're good to go. There's codes, I guess. There's hero, and then there's one that's called laser. Just put those in, get some free pets, and very easy. Next up we have banana eats. I'm not sure if it's buggy still, but all you do is pick up these purple bananas, and you pick up 7 on the map. They respawn if you pick them up. All you do is survive to the end. There's 2 different game modes. There's one game mode of 2 bananas, and all you do is survive and not escape. But then there is another one that's just 1 banana, and you have to wait until the last minute to escape. So you have to collect 7 bananas in total, and then once that is done, then you have to go ahead and just wait out and try to escape. So here's an example of that. I only did 1 map, so I'm not sure about other maps, but I was almost on 1 map. I don't know, but sometimes if you join one in progress, it might not spawn stuff. So I don't know, or if you play, I don't know. It's random. I don't know what's buggy. It's very buggy, but it works sometimes. Trust me. So I joined the game in progress. You see these bananas, these purple bananas, are just everywhere. They like even if you pick up, they're not unique. So if you pick them up in that one spot, if you come back, you might spawn again over there. All you do is just survive. Like I said, you have a counter on the left side, which is 1 out of 7. You want to make sure that you just get all 7 before the counter runs out, basically. So in this game mode, we are against 2 bananas, but 1 of them left, and then so made it that it was sudden death. All you do is survive. Now, if you do die, you don't die in 1 shot. So, really up to you, but you don't die in 1 shot. You have to realize, but when it is sudden death, you do die in 1 shot. So, good luck with that. But pick up the bananas. There was only 7. There's 7, I don't know in total, but there's more than 7. You can pick up a lot. So, keep running around, dodge the bananas. You have a little backpack on your back. A banana backpack will tell you when they're nearby. so you can be safe about that. There are like tasks you can do to speed up the time, but I mean, up to you. Now it says see someone left, so the one banana left and now there's a minute left, so it's pretty lucky to get at least if one banana leaves, then you can pretty much just get base it off that, but then you're apparently super fast. So these ones I picked up before, they spawn again, pick them up again, and then just go ahead and just hide, I guess, in a locker or in a room, pretty much, and hope that you don't find you. I don't know, they can't see you, but it's different. This one, there's 2 banana, which you survive to 1 minute. With the clock left, you can survive and you win. The other one banana, you have to escape and exit and when it's 1 minute left. So they're both different. Just hide and survive. And once you get to the end, you go back to the lobby and pick up your chest. So after you go back to your lobby, you have your 7 pieces. Go back, click on the chest, and you got the chest. Nice. Next up, we have Bigfoot. This is pretty easy. All you do is do 300 damage to Bigfoot or become Bigfoot and get 5 kills as Bigfoot. Now, if you get 5 kills on Bigfoot and you don't finish, and if you get like 4 kills on Bigfoot and you don't get a 5th kill, it will still your progress will still save. As in, if you're a hunter, you do like 100 damage and you get the badge anyway. So here's an example of what it looks like with getting damage and kills, I guess. So as Bigfoot, you have like a couple abilities. You can see on the top right, it tells you your progress. So right now, if I kill this guy, we get 20%. You just keep going and find people. You can stomp people and not do tons of damage. But if you do, take a lot of damage as your health bar is above you, you can, you might die. And so I only get 4 kills in total. But then when I respawn as a hunter next round, then I was able to get the final damage and get it done. So here you can see that we have 80%, even though we're a hunter, because we did get some kills on our thing. But all we do is now is go find Bigfoot and just shoot him. Your pistol is pretty good. We have the sniper we found. We just go ahead and snipe him pretty much from afar, and we got 15% from that shot right there. And we shoot him one more time, aim with the badge, bang. There we go. Just do 300 damage. It's really, really easy. So this is probably one of the easier ones right now, and it doesn't require that much effort to shoot him a bunch of times. Even if you die one round, the progression still continues on. So it's pretty easy for that one, I guess. Lastly, with Slipblox, this is a Fall Guys game. I think private servers are free for this one, so you can go on a private server and then you can get the map, or just not worry about other people in the map. All you have to do is play this one sort of map it's RNG, so it's completely random. You might not get it for a while. I got pretty lucky. I went to the private server and I just became the first one I got. All I had to do is go find and do the map. It was bugged at the beginning where it said it wasn't doing 5 out of 5, it'd be 4 out of 5 to complete it. But here, I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about, I guess. So waiting in game here for a round. I just clicked select, but didn't actually select the map. I just got lucky and became the Great Forest. This is the map you need to finish this quest. Unless it's been fixed already, but the bug fixes have been fixed. I don't know, but it was very buggy in the beginning. So what to do is go do this course and go talk to her. There's no checkpoints. If you fall off, you pretty much go back to the beginning here. So you want to go ahead and go talk to her first, and then go find the pieces, which are not hard to find. I'll show you guys exactly where they are. So the first piece is nearby here. You want to head over to the left side of this platform and touch this, and it'll count. And it'll be, for me, it went 0 out of 5, but it'll count. It must be fixed to be 1 out of 5. Then we go over here to this arm, which is be 2 out of 5. Of course, I fall off. You go back to the beginning. Unlucky, but we're going to go through the entire thing here very quickly, so we have ×2 speed. So you have 1 on the trunk or the rock, and then 1 on this rock over here. So it's an optional path. Then pass this log here, and then it'll be 1 in the trunk over here. Pick that up. Next up, just dodge these brown sliders, which will knock you down. Their legs right at the top over there. Then we just 2 spinning logs. Here's her torsos there. Once you get them all, we head back to spawn. Once you beat this thing, and then we talk to her at the spawn, and then we get our armor back, and there we go. That is all of the Sparks Kilowatt badges for week 3. Hopefully able to help a little bit there. A little bit fast, but most of it nothing too complicated for these games. There are some other ones that are pretty complicated or a little bit harder to do. Sparks, I think this one got another easy week. These are pretty easy to do and not that bad compared to some of the other ones that we have for the other champions. So good luck with those ones. But for Sparks, I think she got pretty easy stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and we're gonna keep going now.